So this is the morning of the 3rd of February and we are being tugged. There's a little tugboat and that's the alarm. Being tugged into the port of Valletta at Malta. So we should be there quite soon. We have not done yesterday's video thingy. So we shall be doing it this morning. It shall be the video journal of shame. Because we were maximizing on our drinks package. And then we had all the drinks.
We drank ourselves into stupid.
So
Clearly we cannot hold on and hold up with the British people.
yes, our table people are the best table people. They're really cool and we have so much fun with them. We're talking the whole night and we get kicked out every night at the end of dinner. We're the last people left. So yesterday we had before dinner drinks and then we had dinner drinks and then we had after dinner drinks and then we passed out quite significantly. So
At least we made it to the room.
at least we made it to the room. Imagine we passed out there. Okay, so what happened yesterday in Palermo? I had a little bit of a breakdown. I think Italy was been a bit overwhelming for me. Lots of people asking you to do lots of things. And because I didn't feel very in control. Because my darling husband has planned everything. I had a bit of a scary moment. And insisted that we get on one of the sightseeing buses instead of one of the normal buses because I could not see any normal buses. So that cost us
30 euros.
30 euros, so 15 each. It was a hop on, hop off bus. And we hopped on and we hopped off and then we never saw the bus again. So that may be not the best idea. And admittedly that is my fault.
We should just walk.
So we should have just walked. It was actually a very walkable city.
You say that now.
I did not complain a surprisingly small amount.
But you still complain.
I still complained, but it was a moderate amount of complaining.
And then we found the toilet.
Oh, it was magical. Posso uno baño. That is all I wanted, is a bathroom. And all these old cities don't really have public bathrooms. But then now we found out that they don't really mind if you go into a restaurant or whatnot and ask to use their bathroom. So what did we see yesterday? They dropped us off at the Teatro Massimo, which is a big ass theatre, beautiful building.
Where they shot The Godfather 3.
Where they shot The Godfather 3. That was very cool. And then
We walked and we saw Piazza Pretoria.
Piazza Pretoria. So we went there because it was Pretoria, but also because it was the first stop on our walk. And there's lots of beautiful little buildings and sculptures and things carved into walls. It's quite ornate and so.
Little markets.
And yes, and there's all the little shops. There's like 1,000 little shops, and that means that there's about 24 of any given type of shop. And yet they all make a living. So there's people selling little bits of fruit and we saw a truck with big meat carcasses hanging and butchers properly butchering like right where they were. It was very interesting.
And all the hatchbacks in the world.
And they drive when it seems like they shouldn't be driving. I don't know if it's just because the streets are so narrow and cobblestoney that we believe they shouldn't be driving. But they were like, and the Vespas drive on the sidewalk. So you're not even safe on the sidewalk.
And through the markets.
So for lunch, we went to the Balaro market. and because we wanted something a bit authentic and real Sicilian. So we had an assortment of bits of fried squid.
It was actually quite nice.
But it was very nice. I did enjoy it. And we had nice sandwiches, like a ham and cheese type of sandwich. But I really like how they like toast the sandwiches here in Italy.
The bread is also nicer.
Yeah, the bread is really nicely baked and it's toasted. It's quite yummy.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Then we went to the Palermo Cathedral, which was a really beautiful cathedral, but in Devil's words, not as ornate as some of the others, which I will probably understand better when I've seen some of the others. But it was
It was massive.
it was really big. It was beautiful. It was quite surprisingly sparkly. Wasn't thinking it would be so sparkly. But then if you think about it, it's the mafia city, and they all like must have given lots of money to the church, so that's maybe why everything is so sparkly. And we also saw, my favorite thing from yesterday was that we saw a shop for priests. It was a priest shop, and you could buy the little collars and the like robes, and everything was amazing. A little priest shop.
They're the Pope shops.
The Pope shops. And it was a small regret from yesterday because there was a little jewelry shop and they had little cameo earrings in the window. And then we went to look, and everything else in the window we spotted was around like between 20 and 30 euros. And then obviously I will go and choose the 54 euro pair of tiny little earrings. And the guy explained it was like real cameos, not plastic. And there were like little stones in it. But yeah, that was a bit much. But I think maybe the universe will send me a lovely birthday gift in Malta that I will then pick out there.
So that's what we're doing today.
Malta, very excited for all the
And we are getting out
things.
Before 12 o'clock today.
Yes, that is our plan, is to be out before 12, because yesterday we only got out at 12.
And then we had to rush back to a fire meeting.
Yes, because we were running around the first day, like trying to be at our meeting point, and then actually everyone was not at our meeting point but in an auditorium, and then went to our meeting point. So we were a bit reprimanded, but at least we did that.
And then I lost my phone.
And then he lost his phone coming back onto the ship. But we found the phone again.
At Lost and Found.
At Lost and Found. And then we left, and he left it at Lost and Found for a second. And then we took it. The guy at Lost and Found was a bit less than impressed.
Show them the breakfast.
This is our breakfast tray. So yesterday we ate all the breakfast, but today we were going to be a bit savvy and pack some of the breakfast. So there's coffee, there's milk, there's juice, there's jams, there's Rice Krispies for the darling.
Or will we pack it?
What will we pack?
Will we pack the Rice Krispies?
No, the Rice Krispies are for you to eat. Well, how do you want to eat Rice Krispies? And then there's a Danish and a pain au chocolat. And some croissant.
And hopefully some drugs, it seems.
Hopefully some drugs, because...
Oh, no, it's only orange juice.
Oh, no. Well, we will find some drugs because some of us are a little bit hungover. And by some of us, I mean both of us. Okay. I hope we have fun today, my darling.
Hopefully we can get you something nice.
Yes. Have kind of a redo of a birthday because I was not a good birthday girl yesterday, but I will be a good day after birthday girl today.
Okay.
Okay, say bye to the people.
Bye to the people.